Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here with businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for Tuesday the 27th of January, and today was a pretty interesting day. We had a large gap down to open, and price pretty much just chopped around, went a little bit lower, eventually found a low and started buying up a little bit, and basically closed 12 o'clock very ugly. Our day trading room is only until 12 o'clock. I think that's the best. Day trading is one of the most difficult forms of trading. I've gotten a lot of questions, people that work day jobs and they want to trade, but they want to start trading overnight, or they don't really want to day trade. And I always would refer them to the E-mini trading course. You can trade that overnight, but I have that another course, the Trading Edge course, that actually is more geared towards swing trading, overnight trading, stuff like that. But it's mostly geared towards swing trading. And when I say swing trading, I mean usually over a day. About a day to 2 weeks is pretty much in the sweet spot. I would prefer to hold something for 6 months, 8 months, a year, and sometimes we do. We were able to hold a dollar position for 6 or 7 months, something like that. It was pretty sweet. But in most cases, 1 to 2 weeks, and then maybe a few months. And that's what I'm looking at as far as swing trading when I say that. So I wanted to talk about that because I get a lot of questions, and I figured, today as good a time as any to answer that question. Those of you who asked, I emailed you as well. But, I always try to, answer some questions and just talk about important stuff, or relevant stuff anyway. So anyway, today in the trading room, what did we do? We made 3 trades. All of them were successful, and we pulled 9 3/4 points out of the market. I don't. We don't make a lot of money every single day. We don't make it. A little bit, lot. Those are subjective. They really are. But some days we lose money. Some days we make money. I'm not trying to show these videos like, we make a lot of money. Hey, look at me. I'm cool. I don't do that for that. I do these videos, they help me out, and I've gotten some feedback, so obviously they help some of you guys out there in the virtual world as well who are watching these videos. They help me, the maximum profit potential. It shows where we took an entry and how far price ran before it rolled over and came back to that entry. So price went, and it's one contract. Where did it go? So out of our 3 trades, we had a maximum profit potential of 12 3/4 points. Okay, that's okay. We ended up pulling out 9 3/4 points. It's actually pretty good, huh? I never. Well, I don't want to say never, but usually I don't call the top and the bottom of the market. And day trading, you have to pick your poison. You have to pick your spots. And then wherever the market goes from there. Usually we do a pretty decent job just because of the style of trading that I employ on in the day trading room. We have a lot of fun. And that's one way that I use to gauge myself. And these videos are a way, I can look at it and say, we had a decent day, or look at it and say, man, today was really crappy, or look at it and say, man, today was excellent. Sometimes we do a lot better than a maximum profit potential. A lot of times we do come in below it, and sometimes, which are the crappy days, we're very far away from it. We've had days where the markets ran 25 points and we pulled out 6. That's definitely room for improvement. But that's why I do these. It's something that I calculate after the trading is over, and it's a way I can look at it and say, how was my trading today compared to where the market went to? Were my entries good? Were they not good? Did I maximize them? Did I not maximize them? Blah 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 blah. So that's the way I do it. So anyway, today our first trade was over. Our first trade was right at here, and we were able to write it up and take profits. Decent first trade. Then the markets just started to get ugly and started rolling downward. And we ended up taking a trade right down here at 4 even. We also took that trade in the future swing trading group. We grabbed the ES at 4 even down here. It looked good. It was an entry that I liked. And in the future swing trading group, I had an entry here and I had an entry lower. So we got half position on, and we were able to do quite nicely with that. In the trading room, we took a contract and we were able to write it up a little bit and took profits right there. We were able to take profits here, and then we watched price, where the market was going to, and we ended up taking a long right here at 2 even and exiting at 4 half right up here. So that was a pretty nice trade. It added to our already total and brought us to that 9 3/4 level. And that's the way I like to trade. In the day trading room, I like to pick the setups. I like to wait on price to get to wherever I'm trying to enter at, and from there, I try to maximize the trade as much as possible. But even in saying that, I'm human. I'm going to be a human. I'm not going to be able to maximize the trades all the way to the end. Meaning that price comes all the way up to the top here. It has to trade a half tick from my order. So price came to 5/4. Getting out of 5 and knowing that that's the end is very, very difficult, if not impossible. So I don't trade that way. I try to get in and get out at a relatively good area. Meaning that if it looks like price is going to run 10 points, I'm not going to take 1 point. I'm going to look for, to try to maximize that. If it looks like price is going to run 10 points, it goes 2 and it starts to roll over and starts to look ugly, I'm probably going to get out. Because the markets change. But anyway, hopefully that taught you guys a little bit there. You learned something from that. Wanted to answer that question. So if you guys are still unclear, don't hesitate to email me or give the office a call. Support at abusinesswithtrading.com. On the upper right hand side of the website, under the About tab, there's a Contact Us button. You can click that and contact us. And we always read our email. I always read the emails, so don't hesitate to ask. Also, I wanted to highlight a trade that we actually exited today. Okay, guys, this is coffee, and I wanted to highlight it because we ended up taking profits today. We entered down here at 160 on the 22nd. And from there, we kind of, chopped around a little bit, and then price finally started coming higher, and then it really started, really just came up to our target today. So it was pretty interesting. We entered here, we risked $375 per contract, and today we just profited $3,000 per contract. I do think the market of coffee is going to end up going lower So that's why I was just playing for this little bit. We pretty much were in it for, these are weekly markers. So the end of this week, so 2, 3, so about 3.5 weeks we were in this trade. It's not too bad. We were able to risk $375. I think we took about half of that in heat, which would, a little bit here. We took a little more here, and a little bit less over here. And then price finally went in our favor and came up to target today. I wanted to highlight that a little bit and just show it. It's really great trade. When things like that actually do work out, it's definitely a very good thing. Okay, so pretty much, that's what we did on the day. Wanted to talk about that a little bit. Wanted to show what we did. Wanted to answer some questions. So if you guys have any more questions, you can always post them under the video, or you can email me directly, support@abusinesswithtrading.com. Or if you need something a little bit more personal, you have some questions, you're really interested in something, you can always give us a call here at the office. Under the About tab at the top right of the website, you can hit that, give me a call, pull up the website on your mobile phone, scroll down to the bottom, and there's a click to call our office button. You click that, that'll give us a call, and a little feature for the phone that we did. So, with that, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.